First, I want to let you know that I'm very pleased to see you online. Last week, we learned about various aspects of value and its components. As well, we were introduced to the 8 steps of the appraisal process. Some textbooks teach this as a 7-step tier or some other configuration. It really isn't that important so long as all the pieces fit into the process. This week, we'll be learning about the 3 ways we legally describe land. There are the meets and bounds system, the rectangular survey system, which describes sections and townships, and that's found in page 18 of the textbook, and the lot, block, and tract system, which most of us are familiar with. For example, what is the tract number from when your home was built? The textbook also introduces us to some of the more simple math calculations for which we must be familiar. Figuring out the square footage of a home from a sketch we make or a floor plan. Chapter 5 deals with understanding data and the collection of the data. Real estate property appraisal deals with market trends data. It deals with data regarding the subject property. It deals with data regarding comparable sales. Some of this data is generated by the appraiser, some by data sources, for example, multiple listing service known as MLS, that the realtors use, and some of it is data generated by the assessor's office. There is also data collected and distributed by title companies. Chapter 6 deals with site valuation. It is extremely important that we understand how to value the site, or the dirt as we refer to it. Depending on the zoning, what is legally allowed to be built on the dirt can make an enormous difference in the value of the property. For example, it may be that a small lot in a residential neighborhood appears to be suited for building a house. However, when we investigate the zoning, we find that a commercial use is allowable. It might be that there are a few commercial properties, and this property might be available for a small resale store or a convenience store. This could make the property much more valuable than for a residential home. This analysis we do is referred to as a highest and best use analysis. On every appraisal we do, we must examine the property and find out what the most productive thing we could legally build on the property. A residential house on a major street may be more valuable as an office for a CPA or an attorney than it is to be continued use as a residence. Maybe, maybe not. That's our job to figure it out.